Hello guys, it's Dale here with weekly trading ideas for this week starting today, the 8th of November 2021. Before I go into the trading ideas, let me announce the winner of the contest we had last time. The prize of the contest was volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won the indicator. So congratulations for winning in the contest, and what I'll do is I'll do another contest for the next week. So in the next weekly trading ideas video, I'll randomly pick one person from the comments below this video, which I'll upload on YouTube, and this person who I randomly pick will win my volume profile indicator for MetaTrader 4. Alright, so that's for the contest, and let's now go and have a look at the charts. Those three charts that you see on my screen, those charts are always linked. They always show the same trading instrument. In this case is the British pound US dollar, and the chart at the top, this is sort of overview chart, and on this chart I use weekly volume profiles, which means that there's volume profile which shows how volumes were distributed throughout the whole week. This is a 60 minutes chart, right? Now the chart below that, this is a 30 minutes chart, and I would say this is sort of my main chart because I use my flexible volume profile in here. Flexible volume profile is a profile that you can move around like this, look into specific areas into which you are interested in. So yeah, this is my main chart, 30 minute chart with flexible volume profile, and the last chart, it is also 30 minute chart, but in here I use daily profiles, which means volume profiles get printed each day and they show how volumes were distributed on that day. So that's about the layout, and let's now talk about the trading idea on the British pound. As you can see, there was a really strong sell Thursday last week, and currently this is the most important area because it shows strong and aggressive sellers are present on the British pound, and I think that those guys who are building up their shorts in here right before the sell-off, there was a heavy volume area, and I think that this heavy volume area is the place where the strong sellers were building up their shorts when they were getting ready for this sell-off, and I think that this is important zone for them. So when there's a pullback to this heavy volume zone, which begins at 1.3626, I think that those sellers from this place will want to defend this zone. They'll try and push the price downwards from there, right? So that's the logic behind this resistance at 1.3626. The setup is based volume accumulation setup. You can learn more about it in my volume profile trading course. It's one of my favorite trading setups. So yeah, that's for the resistance on the British pound, and let's go and have a look at the next trading idea, and the next one will be on the Euro British pound. So now all the charts show the Euro British pound, and in here the scenario is quite a bit similar, only reversed. There was a heavy volume area, right? Heavy volumes accumulated within this rotation, and from there strong trend activity. So it seems that buyers were building up their longs there, and then they manipulated the price upwards. So I think that when there's a pullback to this heavy volume area, which begins at 0.8478, I think that the buyers from this place will want to add some more to their longs and to defend this heavy volume area, this area which is clearly important for them. So they'll try and push the price upwards from there. Alright, again, this is the volume accumulation setup, the same setup as I showed you on the British pound US dollar. Now, one more thing to notice here is if you look at the weekly volume profile, right there, this is where it's widest. This is weekly point of control, which means that the heaviest volumes throughout this whole week were traded there. It's not exactly at our level, but it's pretty close, and it adds strength to the support which you have in here. All right, those heavy volumes accumulated throughout the whole week, right there, weekly point of control adds strength to our level, which is close, 0.8478. All right, so those are the reasons I expect a reaction from this support. And let's now go and have a look at the next trading idea, which will be on the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. So now all the charts show the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. Let's first have a look at the 30-minute chart with flexible volume profile. There was a downtrend on Thursday, and when there's a trend, I like to use the flexible volume profile to look into the trend area like this. Look for significant volume clusters like this one. So this is exactly a thing which I like to see when there's a trend, because it implies that there were sellers pushing the price downwards. Then those sellers were adding to their shorts there. This is why the volume profile shows the heavy volumes, why it's white in here, alright? And then those sellers continued to push the price even lower, alright? So this is an important place where sellers are interested in trading. This is an important place for strong and institutional sellers. And those sellers will want to defend this zone, which begins around 91.64. So this is a strong resistance, and when there's a pullback, sellers should defend it, right? There should be a reaction. Now this trading setup is called the trend setup, because I like to use it when there's a trend like in here. Now there was a reaction a little bit before the level, and this makes trading this resistance a bit more risky, because there already was a sharp reaction in this area. But I still think that this heavy volume area wasn't properly tested. I still think that the reaction was quite distant, and I still think that it's quite likely that there will be a proper test and another reaction. Alright, now what I like about this level, about this resistance, is if you look in here at this weekly volume profile, is that the weekly point of control is in here. Weekly point of control. Again, that means that the heaviest volumes throughout the previous week were traded right there, just a touch above our level, but still in the general area. So the weekly point of control definitely adds strength to that level, which we have in here, to that resistance at 91.64. Alright, so it's a nice confluence of a volume profile trading setup, the trend setup, and the weekly point of control, which points to the heaviest volumes traded in the previous week around this price level. Now, if you guys would like to learn more about trading with volume profile, what I recommend is going to my website. This is it, trader-dale.com, and the next best step is go to trading course and tools. So you click that, you scroll down a bit, and what I recommend is getting the Elite Pack. The Elite Pack is an educational pack that will teach you everything there is about trading with volume profile. And there is a video which you can watch that will show you everything that's included in the Elite Pack. In short, the Elite Pack includes a video course. It includes my day trading and swing trading levels that you'll be getting each day. It also includes volume profile indicators that I developed, and also a couple of bonuses. Now, at the top of that, it also includes free tech support for Elite Pack members. And what that means is that our tech support team will set up NinjaTrader 8 platform for you with all my indicators. They'll load up my trading workspaces, they'll connect you to data feed, and they'll do it completely free of charge, as that's the part of the service that we provide to the Elite Pack members. Alright, so that's about it. That's about the Elite Pack, and that's also about this video. I hope you guys liked it, I hope you found it useful, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time in some next video or in our members area. And until then, happy trading!